Hello students, welcome back to my channel. If you like the video, do hit the like button, share and subscribe. Now I am going to start with the exercise 1.2. In the previous video, I have explained the examples based on this exercise. Now I am going to solve the exercise. Okay, the first question is as follows. So there are terms given here like a is equals to 7, d is equals to 3, n is equals to 8. You need to find an. Okay, few terms will be given, one term will not be given, you need to find the value of that. Okay, and this is very simple. Okay, the same formula we need to apply here, that is an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, see what all the things are given. First term is given, common difference t is given, n is given, okay, number of terms is given, but which is the nth term is not given. An is the nth term or last term, you can say, that is not given. So how we are going to start this? An is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. An value we don't know, we are going to keep it as it is. What is first term? It is 7 plus n is what? 8. So substitute here 8 minus 1. What is d? D is common difference, that is 3. So an is equals to 7 plus, now 8 minus 1 is how much? It is 7 into 3. Okay, so an is equals to 7 plus 7 3 is how much? 7 3 is 21. So 21 plus 7 will be 28. So an value is 28. See, it's very simple, right? Few terms will be given, one term will be not given. You need to find this term. Okay, so we have found out with the help of this formula, that is an is equals to 28, that is the last term or the nth term is 28. Okay, the next problem is, now what is given here? Here also first term is given, number of terms is given now here. Okay, an is given, that is 0, d is not given, common difference is not given, so you need to find d. Now you may think, if d is not given, the method will be different. Nothing is different, the method is same. So I'll tell you how to solve this. So write an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. Now an is given, that is 0. Okay, an is equals to 0, and first term is what? Minus 18 plus, see first term is a, so I am substituting minus 18. N is what? 10. So 10 minus 1. D is not given. Okay, so keep it as it is. 0 is equals to minus 18. 10 minus 1 is how much? 9. So 9 into D. Okay, next is, how we are going to solve this now? See, this 18 I am going to shift it here. Okay, so this is negative, it will become positive. So 0 plus 18, obviously it will be 18, so it will become positive, so I am going to write 18 here, is equals to 9d. Okay, now you need to find the value of d. So what you are going to do? D keep it as it is, 9 you shift it down in the denominator. So 18 by 9 is equals to d. So 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18. So what is the value of d here? D is 2. The common difference is 2. So using this formula, you can find it out if any one of the value is not given. Question number 2 is, choose the correct choice in the following. 11th term of AP minus 3 minus 1 by 2 to so on is A is equals to 28, B is equals to 22, C is equals to minus 38 and D is equals to minus 48 into 1 by 2. Okay, so previous questions were what? The terms were given, the values were given, we applied the formula, substituted the values and got the value which was not given. But in this question, suppose such type of question is asked, so how we are going to solve? Where 4 options are given, out of these 4 options any one is correct. Okay, so how we are going to solve when such questions are asked? See, it is also very simple. Method is also same. Okay, but first of all we need to write what the given things. Before applying the formula, we need to write the given things, and what all things we need to find, I'll just tell you. Okay, now we need to find the 11th term of AP. Okay, from this, which is the 11th term of AP. Now finding is what we need to find. A11 is how much? Okay, A11 is how much? Okay, now let me write the given things. Solution is given is what? A is what? See, A is first term, here it is minus 3. Okay, so I am going to denote this as A1. See, why I am going to denote this as A1? Because I am going to find common difference, because common difference is not given. So I have already told you the method how to find the common difference. That is nothing but D is equals to A2 minus A1. It's very simple. Okay, now A2 is what? Minus 1 by 2. See, already is given in the question. Okay, and what is A1? A1 is minus 3. So this minus sign as it is. So A1 is minus 3. Okay, solve it now. So minus 1 by 2. Minus into minus will be plus. So plus 3. See, here in the denominator it is 2 and here it is like 1. So what will be the LCM? You know how to find the LCM. So LCM is 2. Okay, so it is 2 ones are 2, 1 into 2. Okay, then minus 1 and it is 3 to the 6. So plus 6 divided by. So what is the LCM? I told you it is 2. So what you are going to get the value? You are going to see minus 1 plus 6 is, it is 5 by 2. So the value of D is 5 by 2. D is 5 by 2. Okay. Okay. Now we found out what is the first term, that is minus 3, and the value of D is, common difference is A2 minus A1. Next terms what we need. See, I am going to write the formula. An is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay. Now what all things are given? First term is given, common difference we found out, right? Then what will be the n? Now see, I told you we need to find the 11th term value, that is A11. But what is 11 here? It is n. So the value of n will be what? So I will write it here. N is equal to 11, but we don't know what is 11 value. A11 value we need to find, that is 11th term we need to find. So in place of An, what you are going to substitute? You are going to substitute A11. So A11 is equal to, okay, first term is minus 3 plus what is n? 11. Okay, minus 1. D is what? Minus plus 5 by 2. D is 5 by 2. So minus 3 as it is. 11 minus 1 is what? 10. So 10 into 5 by 2. Okay, 11 minus 1 is 10 into 5 by 2. So 2 ones are 2, 2 5s are 10. This is simplification. Okay, next is what? Minus 3 as it is plus 5 5 is how much? 25. 5 5 is 25. So how we are going to write it as 25. So A11 is equals to, now what will be the value? 25 minus 3, 22. Now you can see here I have written plus 22. Why? Because even though here it is negative, greater number sign is what? It is positive. 25 is greater than 3, no? So 25 sign is positive. So you are going to write it as plus 22. So A11 is plus 22. 22. So from the given question, they have told to find from this sequence which is the 11th term. Okay, so we need to find A11, and from these options which is the correct answer now? The correct answer is 22. That is A11 is equals to 22. Question number 3. Which term of the AP 3, 8, 13, 18 is 78? Okay, series is given. Okay, now we need to find in this series 78 is on which number, okay, on which term. So given things I'll write. First of all, a is equals to 3. First term is what? 3. Next we need to find common difference. D is equals to a2 minus a1. So a1, a2, a3, a4. Okay, so a2 minus a1. So a2 is what? 8 minus 3. Okay, a2 minus a1 is 8 minus 3. So D is what? 8 minus 3 is 5. So value of D is 5. Okay, now next substitute the formula. So an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into D. Okay, now what is an value? See, I'll write it here. An value is 78, but we don't know a value, so we need to find n is how much. Okay, now an is 78, which is equals to what is a is 3 first term plus n is how much, we don't know, so keep it as it is. Then what is D? D is common difference 5. So 78 is equals to 3 plus 5, you multiply to this bracket. So 5 into n is 5n. 5 into minus 1 is minus 5. 78 is equals to, so 3 plus minus 5 is how much? It is minus 2. Greater number sign. Minus 5 is greater. So sign is negative. So minus 2 plus 5n as it is. This 2 is shifted here. 78 plus 2. When you are shifting here, it will get positive, which is equals to 5n. Okay, negative will become positive. So 78 plus 2 is how much? 80, which is equals to 5n. Then n keep it as it is. 5 you shift in the denominator. So 80 by 5 is equals to n. Now simplify it. 5 ones are 5. 5 ones are 5. From 8 I am going to take 5. How many remains? 3 remains. So it will become 30 now. So 5 6 are 30. Okay. See, once again I am going to tell this simplification. 5 ones are 5 and from 8 I am going to take 5. So 5 ones are 5 again. How many remains? 3 remains. So here it is already 0. So it becomes 30. So 5 6 are 30. So what is the value of n? It is 16. N is equals to 16. So in the given sequence 78 is on the 16th term. Okay, 78 is on the 16th term. So 78 is the 16th term of the given AP. Okay, so what you are going to write it here? Therefore 16th term of the AP is 78. Of the AP is 78. Now question number 4. Check whether minus 150 is a term of the AP 11, 8, 5, 2. So given sequence. So we need to check whether minus 150 belongs to this sequence or not. Okay, whether this is a term of the sequence or not. So let me write first. Let minus 150 be the nth term of the AP. Nth term of the AP. Now write given things first. So first term is what? A, that is 11. Okay. D is how much? So I am going to solve it directly here because already I have told you how to find the value of D, that is A2 minus A1. So this is A2 now. So 8 minus 11. So 8 minus 11. So D is how much? That is minus 3. Okay. So from 11 if you remove 8, you will get minus 3. Then what is AN? So I am considering minus 150 as the nth term. So you are going to write an is equals to minus 150. And here we don't know the value of n, we need to find it. Okay. Now what is the next step? See, we have got all the terms now, all the values. Next step is write the formula. An is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. So what is an? An is minus 150, which is equals to first term is 11. A is first term plus n is not given, so keep it as it is. So n minus 1. D is what? D is minus 3. Okay. So minus 150 as it is, which is equals to 11. Multiply this 3 to the bracket. So minus 3 into n will be minus 3n. Minus 3 into minus 1. See, minus into minus will become plus. Sign will be plus, but you are going to multiply these two terms. Okay. In case of multiplication. So 3 into 1 is 3. Minus into minus is plus. So plus 3. So minus 150 as it is, which is equals to 11 plus 3 is how much? 14. So 14 minus 3n. So this 14 you shift it here, this side. So it is positive now. 14 is positive. It will become negative when you shift this side. So minus 150 minus 14, which is equals to minus 3n. Then both are negative. Sign will be negative, but you are going to add these both. So 150 plus 14 is how much? It is minus 164, which is equals to minus 3n. Okay, this term I am going to keep it as it is now. Further step will be what? It is minus 164 and minus 3n. n keep it here and shift this minus 3 in the denominator. See, when you are shifting this in the denominator, the sign will not change. Okay, when you are shifting from one side to another side, because there is a equality sign here, when you are shifting to the other side, so this negative positive will become negative. But in case of shifting in the denominator, the sign will remain as it is. So minus 164 by minus 3, which is equals to n. Okay. Now this is negative, this is negative. So this negative sign will get cancelled. So 3, now it is 164 by 3. So see, this will not get simplified here. Okay. So you keep it as it is. So what is the value of n? n is equals to 164 by 3. Okay. The value of n is 164 by 3. Now if you see the sequence and the value of n, this is in terms of fraction. Okay. It is not an integer, it is in terms of fraction. So how you can write it here? Here n is not an integer. Here n is not an integer. Okay. N is not an integer. So how you can say now? Now they have asked whether minus 150 is a term of the AP or not, because when you are taking minus 150 as the nth term of AP and you are finding the value of n and you are getting in terms of fraction, that means minus 150 is not a term of the given sequence. Okay, minus 150 is not the term of the given sequence. Now question number 5 is, how many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7? Okay. Now such type of question I have already solved in the examples before starting the exercise. Now this is also a similar kind of question, but here it is given by divisible by 7 and it is given what? 3-digit numbers which are divisible by 7. Now 3-digit number in the sense it starts with 105. So let me write the solution here. The 3-digit numbers which are divisible by 7. Okay. See, it starts with what? 105. How I'll tell you. 105 you divide it by 7. 7 ones are 7, 7 ones are 7, and here what remains? 3 remains. So 7 5s are 35. See, now 105 is divisible by 7. Okay, and also it is a 3-digit number, and we want 3-digit number only, which is divisible by 7. So 105. Then next is 112, 119, so on up to 994. See, I am going to take these numbers which are divisible by 7, and they are 3-digit numbers, and even 994 is divisible by 7, and it is a 3-digit number. And next is what? Now you need to take the values now. First term is what? 105. Okay, A is the first term. Next is D is how much? See, this is A2 now. A2 minus A1. So 112 minus 105. This minus this. So D is equals to, from 112 you remove 105. So how much you are going to get? You are going to get it as 7. Okay, the value of D is 7. Now what is the N value? We don't know. We need to find this. And what is AN? Okay, AN value is 994. Value of AN is 994, because I have taken the end term, that is the last term, that is nothing but AN is equals to 994, and we don't know what is the value of N. Okay, next I am going to write the formula. AN is equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. Okay, so what is AN? AN is 994, which is equals to A value is 105. See, A value is 105 plus N is what? N is not given. So N minus 1 as it is. What is D? D is 7. So 994 is equals to 105. So multiply 7 to this bracket. So what you'll get? 7 into N is 7N. So plus 7N. Minus 1 into 7 is minus 7. Okay. So 994 is equals to, so 105 minus 7. See, these two numbers doesn't contain any N. So one is positive, one is negative. I am going to subtract this. So from 105 you remove 7. So how much you will get? You are going to get it as 98 plus 7N. Then shift this 98 here. So 994 minus 98, which is equals to 7N. Okay, 98 is shifting here, so it will become negative. From 994 you subtract 98. Okay, how much you will get? You are going to get 896, which is equals to 7N. Okay, the next is what? 896, keep it as it is. Okay, then 7 you shift here, N as it is. So simplify now. So this will be 7 ones are 7, and this will be 7 ones are 7. Okay, so if you are taking it as 7 ones are 7, 1 will remain here. Okay, so next what you are going to get? It is 19 here. So I am going to take it as 7 to the 14. If you take 19 as 14 here, then what will remain? 5 is going to remain. Yes or no? See, it is 7 ones are 7. 7 ones are 7. From 8 I am going to shift 1 here, because 1 is remaining. If you take 7 ones are 7, so it will become 19. So 7 2s is 14. So when you are taking 14, 5 remains. I am shifting here. So 5 is, this is 56 now. So 7 8s are 56. Okay, so the value of N is what? It is 128. See here, what is remaining here? 128 is remaining. So N is equals to 128. Now what you are going to write? See, there are 128 3-digit numbers. 3-digit numbers. Okay, which are divisible by 7. So which are divisible by 7. Okay, this is the solution. See, the problem is very simple. You have to choose 3-digit numbers which are divisible by 7. Okay, Then you have to find the terms, then you have to substitute the values, then you will get the value of n as 128. So in this, now there are 128 values which are divisible by 7 and they are 3 digit numbers.